So the two biggest pitfalls of any D&D campaign, especially if you have people that are playing for the first time, is one, PvP. The second issue is the player is not used to the concept of role playing, so they're not role playing. They're in control of a character and they don't care about the character or what they're doing. So they'll end up doing crazy things, right? Like they'll be like, oh, I'm just going to run forward and attack like 8 people. Now, here's the thing. I see that. Axel would not do that because Axel is an RPG fan. He's an RPG fan.
Like, I've actually played a lot of TRPGs. I'm not even lying.
Wait,
no
really?
Way. You are
I'm not even kidding.
I thought you said you never...
We got to talk. We got to talk about this.
But yeah, let me talk about it a bit.
Yeah, please give us your experience. I've
actually played it, but the ones I played, they weren't in English. Okay,
JP.
Yeah, it was like JP ones, and it was more of the Call of Cthulhu type of.
Yeah, I played that. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more on like the divine, like godly kind of side. Yeah. So in those type of TRPGs,
there's no fighting. There's not a lot of fighting in.
There's no fighting. It's more like like a decision making, and then there's like many different endings and many different like paths that you can cross and stuff.
Yeah,
it's like butterfly effect kind of shit.
Absolutely.
But that was the one I started off with. So I. Like in TRPGs, like I learned not to kill people and stuff, because if you go up against like divine creatures, you will get one shot and just die.
Like an Eldritch God would just like send you the planescape of eternal torment. Yeah,
and you're like, all right, you're gonna sit there for 40 minutes while the other people plays. So,
so you did fall into that trap.
No, I didn't. The game master was kind enough. It's your first time, right? All right, let's just say if you do this, you're gonna sit there for 40 minutes in silence. Do you want that? And I was like,
okay, yeah.
No, so I did it.
So
that's nice.
Like role playing, that sounds fun because I have no idea about any of this stuff.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Magni. If you like,
wait, what? What are you about to say?
No, I'm just saying, like, I played one, like, sad scenario that was, like, kind of on the romantic end. Right? It wasn't even actually romantic. It's, like, it was a sad scenario, okay?
Okay.
And if you, like, act into the character too much, you'll be sad after the game as well. You'll be like, hey,
that's a sign of a good GM. Like, they did a good job.
No. Yeah, they did a really good job. I mean, they were, like, really, really good. I mean, because they were acting as the NPCs, right?
Yeah,
dude, I'm so down to. Can we let's just play? Let's do it. I already know. I'm gonna blindfold myself. I'm gonna get like a sensory deprivation tank.
That makes me so happy.
And like I'll be floating in the water and I'll be completely immersed.
Like until this day. That's one scenario played. I'm like, man, if I could have saved her, bro. If I could have saved that girl, bro. I'm like, yo, why couldn't I? It's like the Zax thing all over again, dude. Whenever someone dies in front of me, I'm just like, I just couldn't.
It was my actions.
Call of Cthulhu is like a mind game, and it's like supposed to be horrifying and creepy and also just really depressing and like all of those things at once. It's a game where it toys with your agency or lack of, right? Like, 'cause it's a game about going insane, right? So
are there any TRPGs that we can play with like cute NPC girls by any chance?
Just for you, like I could just
no, I'm not. Oh man, there was this one TRPG I played. It was like about climbing up like a mountain, right? It was like climbing mountain.
Jump King.
You're playing like the most interesting niche.
Wait.
You might be more experienced with like TRPGs than I am.
What do you mean cute NPCs? Isn't it just like in your head? Aren't they as cute as you want them to be?
No. Okay.
Roll for attractiveness.
Yeah, you roll a d10 to
No. It's like because I played online, right? These like TRPGs, right?
Yeah.
And like they had like specially drawn like images and stuff, right? Like of like let's just say like anime girls and stuff, right? Yeah. So they have those ready, so you get like a rough idea of the world, so you can like look at it graphically as well, right? On like your PC screen. That's how we played, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So this one was about like climbing a mountain, right?
Okay.
She was about to fall off a cliff and die, right?
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. I don't know. She slipped a foot or something, and she was about to fall off.
Okay.
And then like I think this was just pure luck and stuff, but like you have to like roll a dice and you have to like hit a certain number in order to save or something.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Hey yo, finally for once I was able to save someone in that game.
Okay.
Yeah. But then like yeah, I mean, as I said, like the more you role play and the more you get into the story, you get attached to these characters, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And I'm telling you, the NPC characters, you get attached to them, bro. I'm not. Maybe it's just me, but I get attached to the NPC characters real quickly.
I am super curious as to like what this like mountain climbing tabletop RPG.
Oh, okay, so this one.
Do you know the name of it? Like I'm gonna write it down on my notepad if you know the name. Even if it's in JP, it's fine. Like I can do the Google work.
I'll look it up now.
Yeah.
I'll look it up now.
Where like it's just or what is it called? Like, I'm gonna write it down.
It's At the Mountains of Madness.
At the Mountains of Madness. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that before.
Wait a minute. Is this? It's a book. What's this? No, that's a.
It's probably the rule book. It's probably the rule book. Yeah.
No, it says, "Is a science fiction horror novella."
Oh no, that's definitely a book.
Maybe
it's fine. I'll find it. I'm sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Axel confused. Is this some sort of? It's got pages and.
Wait, did I get baited into?
You got tricked into reading.
It has some kind of symbols on each page. I don't know. Man, like a Cthulhu monster. Ah!
Oh yeah.
Can we? I want to make my character so I can start drawing OC of it.
That's
you're gonna. Oh, dude,
I played a campaign. I DM'd a campaign where all of the players were like pretty good artists, like illustrators, animators, and then they did that, and they were also drawing like the NPCs of note that I would introduce the story. Like how Axel was talking about, are they cute? Some of them were cute. Some of them were like hot, and they would like draw them, and it was just really cool. Yeah, like not even kidding, dude. Like you get attached. Okay, but Magni, you have to be careful. Okay, you're gonna have a bit of sad time if you like get too attached into the game. Like no. You gotta get it. You gotta like if you get.
But
attached,
that's the fun bit. That's the fun bit. You gotta get attached into the game.
If you get attached to your character, if you get attached,
that sounds fun.
Yeah,
like what's the whole job well. What's the whole point of playing a TRPG if you're not gonna act, if you're not gonna roleplay, if you're not gonna get attached?
Yeah,
right. Might as well just play it. Might as well just play, a normal RPG game like that you can boot up on your computer and stuff.
Absolutely.
These ones, you're gonna be the character, so you have to become the character. Like, well, it's not fun. It's not fun, Man, and you're gonna experience everyone dying around you and not being able to save them as well. You're gonna experience the same thing I did, little fella. Little fella, you're gonna experience.
I'm just a little guy. Come on,
it's my birthday.
It's my birthday. You wouldn't hurt a little guy, especially not on his birthday.